Driver dozing off leads to crash on Riverside Drive. Zion National Park staff provide winter updates and your holiday weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. A driver fell asleep at the wheel, causing a head-on collision on Riverside Drive in St. George, leaving both vehicles heavily damaged, but all occupants with only minor injuries. We'll go to Maury Kessler for the details.
On Tuesday afternoon, a driver of a Honda Civic fell asleep at the wheel, causing a head-on collision near 1450 East Riverside Drive in St. George. The crash, involving the Honda Civic and a Dodge Ram, heavily damaged both vehicles, but left occupants with only minor injuries thanks to seat belts and airbags. Police say the Honda drifted across lanes when it collided with the truck. The Civic's driver was cited for the collision by police. Traffic was diverted as crews worked to clear the scene and reopen the westbound lanes by 5 p.m.
Thanks, Maury. As winter approaches, Zion National Park is adjusting shuttle schedules and campground access while preparing for busy holiday weekends. According to National Park Service release, shuttle service will end December 1st, but resume December 20th through the 29th for holiday visitors, who are encouraged to expect heavy crowds, limited parking, and long waits. Visitors should plan ahead, dress warmly for near-freezing temperatures, and follow park guidelines to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. Now we'll take a look at your holiday weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. In St. George, it's a crisp 53 degrees under partly cloudy skies right now. Tonight, temperatures will dip to a chilly 33 degrees, so bundle up if you're heading out. Tomorrow, we're looking at a sunny day with a high of 54 degrees and another cold night ahead with a low of 30. Over in Mesquite, it's a pleasant 60 degrees with sunny skies. Tonight, expect temperatures to drop to 39 degrees. Tomorrow, enjoy mild conditions with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 36 to finish the day. And in Cedar City, it's currently a brisk 34 degrees under sunny skies. Tonight, brace for a frigid low of 19 degrees. Tomorrow, it will be mostly sunny, reaching a high of 39 degrees, with another cold night dropping back to 20. Now we'll head over to Jill Paulson for your weekly update on the Southern Utah real estate market.
Inventory in Washington County is higher than it has been in years, with 1,509 active residential listings as of November 21, 2024. As of October 21, 2024, there were 2,025 listings, with 470 being new listings, 359 pending, and 315 sold since that date. The average sales price in that 30-day period is $581,747, and the average days on market is still 61. The average list price is $816,481, but it looks like the homes selling are the ones that are listed for under $600,000. With this kind of inventory, if you are in the market to buy a home, you have a lot to choose from, which has not been the case for some time.
Thanks, Jill. Southern Utahns planning to cut their own Christmas tree this year must obtain permits and follow specific guidelines from the Bureau of Land Management and U.S. Forest Service to ensure a safe and successful holiday outing. For more on where to get permits and how to plan your tree cutting trip, here's Alicia Lundgren.
It's that time of year, when sleigh bells are jingling and people start looking for their picture-perfect Christmas tree. But there are a few things Southern Utahns need to know before they head out. Permits for tree harvesting are available from the Bureau of Land Management and the U.S. Forest Service, both of whom supplied the video footage seen here. Permits are $10 for areas stewarded by the Cedar City and St. George BLM field offices. Those harvesting trees in Dixie National Forest can get a permit for $10 for trees up to 10 feet or $20 for those between 11 and 20 feet. Both agencies remind tree hunters to check maps and regulations before heading out, because the details may vary depending on the district. Or they can contact their local field office or ranger district.
Thanks, Alicia. Caregiving presents emotional, financial, and health challenges to families and communities. But resources like the 5-County Association of Governments aim to provide support and relief for Southern Utah caregivers. We'll go to Stephanie DeGraw for more on the services available to local caregivers and how the community can help.
Caregiving affects families and their caregivers, and also their communities socially and economically. About 1 in 5 Utahns provide unpaid care for family members, friends, or community members, according to the Utah Family Caregiver Report. Caregiving is assisting another person with tasks like shopping, finances, transportation, medical management, and bathing or dressing or eating. In Washington County, Aging and Human Services for the 5 Counties Association of Governments offers many resources.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to WeWinInjuryLaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.